And welcome back to another interesting part of Fatal Frame. I am your host, Solgig.
Lucas Ferre, pleased to meet you.
So we've got this lady to fight, and I'm gonna run. Because what I need to get is some distance between us. So this lady's gonna swoop down when she attacks you. That's her Shutterbug moment, basically. But I really don't want to aim for it. And yeah, basically, this guy just moves very fast. You want to be at least close enough. Oh god, no. No! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Barely got that shot off. Oh! These battles always get my adrenaline running. There he is. Come on, charge. He's almost dead. One more shot should do the trick. Creeper! Stay back! Oh! Not much because I wasn't charged when I took that shot. Because as you can see, he waves his head around a little and it's sometimes hard to get those shots. And we didn't exercise him, we just kind of hurt him. So let's investigate! Oh boy. So we go into this big room. There's a ghost battle in this room. Last time I didn't take any damage. I can't say so this time though. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like a part of a notebook. Red notebook scrap. September 10th, 8 p.m. I clearly saw the image of a woman in front of the mirror near the entrance. She had long hair and a white kimono. There were ropes tied to her arms and legs, and she dragged them along when she walked. I think I heard Koji talk about something like that too. There's something very wrong about this mansion. I put the piece of notebook in my file. So, kind of mark these as red now. Okay. So it's time to open the first. No items. Second. And there's something at my feet. Type 14 film. We got some more film to replace from our last battle. No items. But there's an item over near this door. There's something is reflecting light in the dark. Sacred water. Something is wrapped around the handle. It won't move. It looks like hair.
This just, like, screams Japanese horror culture.
There's an old book of rice paper on the ground. It's written in charcoal ink. Research scrap. The Mystery of the Rope Maiden. Among the few documents found on the ritual, mention of the Rope Shrine Maiden is made many times. Her arms, legs, and neck are bound by 5 ropes. However, no documents discuss the role she plays in the ritual. One theory is that she is a sacrificial lamb, but I find it hard to believe that such a cruel ritual was practiced. I put the book describing the Himuru family in my file. Okay, so we've got a battle coming up. I'm gonna pray we don't take any damage. So as we get her, if I'm... Darn it! If I was lucky, I was gonna be able to get past her before she got a hit in, but... No! If you take a Shutterbug moment, she should be partly stunned for a second. That's your chance to get the hell away if she's too close. Woo! Well, I took a little bit of damage, but that's... Honestly, from how much damage I got when I was practicing this before, it's not bad. Okay, so the difference between the herbal medicine is it restores a little energy. The sacred water restores all our energy.
Oh. To me, it sounded like a grenade. Like, against the ghosts.
Nope. So, we've got another door here. There are buttons with characters. This device must open the door. There's engraving underneath, but it's gouged. Can only read some. Perfect translation there. I can just barely make out. The Shinto ritual, strangling, and held on the day of, from the gouged out words. Sadly, we don't know the combination yet. So continue on here. And you'll meet another door. This is actually the door, or the hallway her brother is seen going into. Or near this thing. Got something, ghostly presence. And we've got something over here. There's an old scroll among the fallen candles. Strangling ritual. Strangling ritual on the 13th day of the 12th month. A maiden cut off from the outside world for 3,669 long days shall be torn apart to provide power to the rope. I put the old document in my file. And there's another door over here, which leads us into this room with another save point. There's something on the floor. Herbal medicine. So I'm gonna save up. There's an old camera here. I think I can take a shot. You'll be saving a lot in this game. You want to save like after every battle. Seriously, you really do. Because if one battle goes bad, you'll want to reload that save. You don't have to go through everything again. So we can kind of go further in. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. It looks like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrap. September 13th, 9:30 a.m. We found Ogata's body. His head, hands, and feet were strangled off. What happened to him is just like the strange deaths that occurred here long ago. There's a photo of Ogata near him. In it, there was something that looked like ropes on his neck, arms, and legs. I wonder if it has something to do with the rope shrine maidens and the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their necks, arms, and legs too. September 13th, 12:10 p.m. Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces, though, after seeing what happened to Ogata. I put the piece of notebook in my file. In this notebook... Oh, oops. This notebook is from the novelist, Takamine. Now we have this. There's an old scroll on the bare ground. 5 stones document. Give thanks to the 5 gods' protection. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. I put the old document in my file. And then we've got... The door's closed fast. Himuru family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. So nothing we can do more here. This is called the rubble room.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Because there's rubble all about. So we can go further this way. Oh, come on. There you go. Woo.
Wandering woman.
There are several pieces of paper on the shelf. They look like part of a red notebook. Red notebook scrap. September 11th, 6:30 a.m. I saw that woman in the white kimono again. She's trying to tell me something. She knows I have this special sense for ghostly things. The woman's name is Kirei. So it's Kirei, huh? I shouldn't get any closer than this. I don't want to get any closer. I'm scared. I put the piece of notebook in my file. And there's something shiny on the shelf. And we get a spirit stone. Now this we have to take a picture of. And it shows us. Some other place shows in the photo. I wonder if there's something there. And that's it. We've got to find the location shown in that photo. But we haven't seen it yet. So let's go exploring. Ooh. Light is shining in through a strange crevice. I can't see what is shining from here. There's a small piece of paper in the crevice. I think I can reach it. Old news article. On the night of 3rd, the police received a report that 4 children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There's an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts, and some villagers indeed suspect that this is what has happened to the 4 kids. I put the news article in my file. Well, lovely. That's the way back up the stairs, but we need to go back to this way to this door. We now know the combination. The Shinto ritual strangling and held on the day of. Do you remember? It's held on the 13th day of the 12th month. And yes, the numbers range from 0 to 9 counterclockwise. The door unlocked. So, she wants us to come over here. And check around. Nothing in these. There's an armor, and the owner of the armor is an old suit of armor. There's something inside the box. Type 37 film. Some more film for us.
Sorry, when it said there's something in the box, I remember just what's in the box, and so the guy's head. Anyway.
I feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. This is the picture we have to take. Seductress.
What? Where?
The strange ghostly sense has strong ghostly sense has disappeared.
Like, I didn't see, like, I saw something, but I was like, that doesn't look seductive at all.
There's something at the back of the shelf. Herbal medicine. You can also go up. If you go forward, something is reflecting the light from my flashlight. Another spirit stone. Oh, actually, I should. 4,251. Nothing much. We can go over here, and there's several pieces of paper inside the box. Look like part of a very old diary.
Look like part.
May 20th. We finally gotten through the move to Himuru Mansion. I heard I had a hard time cutting through all the red tape with the local officials. But just as I'd hoped, the air is fresh here. It should be good for Yay, in her poor health. My poor daughter Mikoto seems to like this area too. She's made friends here already and is enjoying herself. Yae seems to think this old mansion is spooky, but I plan to do some work on it, make it easier for her to live in, once I get settled in my research. The best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out to do my research. It's all here in this mansion. I can be by Yae's side all of the time. I put the piece of an old diary in my file. So this diary is from, well, if I can actually, get there. It's from the folklorist. Trying to get all this stuff done. There we go. Okay, well, we can now exit out of this room. Nothing much left, I don't think. Yeah. And we can now make our way back to that room. What? Come on.
Bam.
You want to come at me again, bro?
Man, you don't even have to wait that long. If he has like no health.
That must wow, I didn't think they started until the second night. That's what we call a random ghost battle. They happen if you stay in an area too long. So
I guess
basically
that's
the game
fair.
was punishing me for staying too long in this area. And really, you don't want to activate these random ghost counters. Later on in the game, you don't want them. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. And we see... Oh, look. Petals or blood. Either one you want to go with. But we're gonna have to end the part here. And we will explore this new area next part.
Alright.